Hey guys, so for today's cake, I am going to be honest with you. I giggled and giggled as I was cutting these cake layers. Do you know why? It's because of the comment section. Do you guys see these layers? Look at this guy right here. This 1 inch, this beautiful 1 inch layer. You guys, I know that my cake layers seem to be thicker. And so I come across so many comments about people saying that my cake layers are too thick. And then I have an army of people saying that they are not too thick and they prefer it and they love it, all the things. The biggest thing that I'm going to say is that cakes are a beautiful thing. You can customize it however you want. So I go off of what my customers want. And so I promise I'm not offended if you think my cake layers are too thick. Just stop criticizing it because I go off of what my customers want. And so I know how to do a 1 inch layer. I know how to do a 2 inch layer. Just do whatever the heck you want. So quit fighting each other and be nice, okay? So this is a fortnight cake and it is a 7-inch layer cake. And so this is my crumb coat that I'm working on. So I just wanted to make sure those edges were nice and straight. And then I just took off the edge on the very top. And so once I refrigerated that, I wanted to show you guys this trick. This is how I create kind of like that peak at the very top for my frosting so I can get those sharp edges. Do you see right here? My offset spatula is pushing all of that frosting off of the edge intentionally because then when I go in with my scraper, it pushes all of that frosting to go up into that peak. And so then I can proceed with the rest of my final coat of my frosting. And then when I put it in the fridge, that way everything sets and then I can cut off those edges. I hope that makes sense. And so for this cake though, because I knew I was going in with my chocolate ganache drip at the end, I wasn't concerned about letting my frosting set and cutting off those edges so that they're super sharp. So I just scraped them off like I typically do with my crumb coat layer. And then I put it in the fridge, let it set, and then I went in with my ganache. So my ganache is just a half to half ratio of heavy cream with some candy melts. And so I know there's some imperfections on my chocolate drip, but I wasn't concerned about it today because I was planning on going in with some edible images and some frosting. And so I just covered up any imperfections that I had. And there she is. So again, I am so thankful for all of your support. Thank you for the people who stick up for me if there's any kind of mean comments, but I promise, like at the end of the day, customize the cake the way you want. I just giggle. It is so funny. Like just make